Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we're gonna be going over another glitch when it comes to running the ball with the quarterback and kind of dumping it off to the running back in Madden 24. Now, this is something that has been out, but it is gonna be part of the Chiefs ebook that I'm planning on putting out. So I figured I explain how to utilize this properly so that you guys can utilize the ebook to the best of your ability. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, and hit that noti bell so you guys never miss a video. And if you guys have nothing to comment, you guys should already know the vibes if you're back for another one. FTA, just comment FTA down below. It stands for the algorithm, and it helps push these videos to more and more people. So FTA, engage with this video however you see fit, whether you want to like it, dislike it. It helps us grow regardless. So today's video, we're going to be talking about the speed option plays in Madden 24 and how glitchy they can be, and something that you guys can do out of these plays to make it so it's literally an LCS special. Lie, cheat, steal. That's the motto when it comes to playing a game where we gonna win doing whatever we need to do. And you can find the play that we're gonna be talking about today in only two playbooks. That is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Commanders book. Now, the reason why I think the Chiefs is a little bit better is because you have more options to utilize this play with. So right now we also have one in the tight open, and I believe it's in one of the trio plays. So right now in the trio book, you have the speed option here. You got the RPO pin alert bubble. You got the RPO alert bubble. As you can see, you guys might see where I'm going with this. There's a lot of options in this playbook. But the main one that a lot of people run, or the cheesers run, is the speed option out of the pistol bunch tight end. And again, you can find this in only two playbooks, the Chiefs and the Commanders. So how to utilize this properly so you are pretty much gaining the most yardage as possible. Now, there's two ways to go about this. Simply abilities. Abilities are going to help you pretty much dominate when it comes to this. And as you can see, I have Henry with the angry runs, and I have Perry who has big trust X factor, which means that Perry's never going to fumble, and that's going to be something that's going to help you guys out. Now, the first things first, when you call this play, you have to look at one thing, and that is who the pitch receiver is, and that's this guy here. And if you flip the play, the pitch receiver changes. A lot of the times, like if the defense is pressing or if there's a different kind of defense, you have these three guys here, which means that the pitch defender is going to change a lot of the times, because a lot of people on defense, they like to press their defense. Now, if this happens here where the pitch defender is down on the D line, this is where you're gonna pretty much make your money when it comes to this play. So how you're gonna want to run this play, you're gonna call hike. Now, the normal way is if you see that guy coming, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna execute your pitch, and to pitch the ball you press L1. That is going to be your main thing. You're going to want to pitch the ball as he's running into you. And as you can see, obviously, it's a timing thing. This is something that you will have to practice. And the reason why I'm not comfortable with doing it while the guy is right next to me is because there is something that we do to make it a little bit better. And of course, as I'm trying to explain it, it makes it a little bit harder to actually execute. But what we're going to want to do when it comes to the pitch is we're going to want to hurdle in front of that person. And as you can see, how much yardage we end up getting, how much more yardage we end up getting as long as we see that guy is chasing us. As you can see, once again, we get a lot more yardage. Derrick Henry is there for a good gain of 10 yards. And this offense alone, just this play specifically, is going to force a lot of people to quit. Now, why is it that we hurdle and jurtle and all that stuff? It's simply to drag people inside when you're running this play. So for some reason, and I'm actually going to show the replay on that just to showcase one of the defenders' reactions to the hurdle, but for some reason when you jurtle before you do that, I'm jurtling, and for some reason these guys crash inside. As you can see, they all take an inside angle, an inside pursuit on trying to tackle the quarterback when I'm pitching it off to the running back. Now, again, this is one of the most important parts. You have to jurtle before this guy touches you, or else you're going to end up putting yourself in an animation where you are pretty much going to be, the ball's going to be knocked out. It is a timing thing. It is a practice thing. But again, as you can see, you jurtle for two reasons. You jurtle, so you end up pitching the ball at the highest point, so the running back is able to get it, and you're not allowing a fumble to occur. As you can see, we're jurtling at the highest point. Obviously, parry's a little heavy set, so it makes it a little bit harder to execute. But at the highest point, so the ball isn't down low, pretty much where the defender is going to be able to knock it out of your hand. So as you can see, everybody takes an angle towards that inside, even while pitching, by the way. This guy is still chasing the quarterback instead of going over and chasing the running back here, which is going to make your life 10 times easier. Now, another tip for this is I personally like to utilize this towards the quarterback's strong hand. So parry is right-handed, so it makes it easier. I think it's just I don't know if it's a placebo thing, but I think it just makes it easier to do it while you're utilizing the quarterback's strong hand. I think it just makes it a lot easier. It makes this play a lot more effective. You can do it to the left side, but again, I think it's just a lot easier to do it to that right side. So if you do have numbers on that left side, I implore you to sit there and run it to that left side, because you're going to have a lot more numbers to go and be a lot more, consistent with it. But again, I think the pitch works better if you're pitching it towards that quarterback's strong hand. That is the video for today. Get glitchy, get crazy, do what, again, we're trying to make the game as fun as possible, and I think this is one of the most fun schemes to actually utilize, because you're taking away the ability to actually throw interceptions and stuff like that, which is a problem that a lot of players that aren't that strong at Madden have, is making proper reads and stuff like that. So if you guys can have a nice little run scheme to go crazy with, this is going to be it, and you guys are going to be able to go crazy when it comes to this. My name is Pony Montana. Hopefully this video helps you create more of a glitch. Actually, you know what? Before I get out of here, let me hop into the other formation, the trips tight end thing, because again, this is all going to be covered in the Chiefs ebook. So I like to utilize this tight end open play. It has a speed option in this as well, and let's just go over it for 1 second, because I also usually put the read option play in the audibles, but look at where the pitch option on this one is. It's all the way up here. So when the pitch option ends up here, the pitch defender ends up all the way up there, you're going to have multiple things that you're going to be able to do, because it's going to take him a while to get all the way down there to actually guard. So if you're patient enough, you're going to be able to get a lot more yardage when it comes to plays like that. So when the pitch option is all the way up top, your job is to pretty much be as patient as possible, waiting for your blockers to pick up. As you can see, look, I didn't just jump and jurtle into the defender so that I could pitch it to the running back. I waited until that pitch defender, remember, you always have to remember who the pitch defender is. I waited till this guy came all the way down to sit there and make his read on whether I'm going to hold it with the quarterback or pitch it to the running back, and that's exactly what we did. And look at how much more yardage we ended up getting. As soon as you see that pitch defender all the way up top, that is your time to shine, and all you have to do is be a little bit patient and make sure that you're getting the ball away from your guy before that happens. Now, sometimes you will get shedded to the point where you have to get rid of the ball early, and that's perfectly fine, and that's going to happen. But as you can see, we're sitting there getting a lot of yardage every single time with this play, and it's one of the most frustrating plays for people to deal with. And again, same thing. Juke move, Derrick Henry, go crazy, first down, touchdowns, whatever you need. And also, this works great in the red zone as well. So if you guys are struggling with red zone offense, this is going to help you guys out a lot. My name is Pony Montana. I'm officially done with this one. I will see you guys in the next video, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.